It is said that experience is the best teacher. I don't think you should ask me because I don't even know who made that statement, but I grew up to know that they say that experience is the best teacher. And so to that effect, we all search for wisdom. It's not possible that a person knows it all. Nobody is an island. And that is why over time we'll learn things that we need, and it is known as experience. On the show today, I've got two important people who are in it in the love circle. So I wouldn't be doing the talking all alone. I'm being joined by Mrs. Eki and Mr. Giwa. Good to have you guys here. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing, Mrs. Eki?
I'm fine.
How have you been handling the whole pandemic situation? How do you get yourself to be so calm, even in a time like this?
You don't need to be calm because panicking will not sort anything. That is all.
Okay, very good. How about you, Mr. Giwa? How's it been so far?
Correction, MLS Giwa.
My bad.
Yeah, sure. This pandemic, we've been coping, thank God. It's not an easy thing.
So I understand that you're an essential worker. So
Okay.
how do you handle the whole social distancing and work together?
Of course, provided the proper PPE is available, we can handle everything.
Okay, for the record, Mr. Giwa is a lab scientist. I hope you get some vaccine for us.
I hope you get some money from me.
Then you should take it to the federal government. All right, guys, so you can see I've got a drama king with me on the show today, so it promises to be exciting. Welcome to Her Voice. My name is Susan S.C. Aigbef, and I hope you enjoyed the previous episode. So today we'll be talking about experience. I gave an intro of experience being the best teacher as said by people, which I don't know. So now on the show I'm asking, is it wrong to ask people for an advice when in a relationship? Take, for example, you're a greenhorn, you're a newbie. Is it wrong for you to ask people for advice? Having it at the back of your mind that experience, as they say, is the best teacher. So who would go first? Eminence, Giwa, Mrs. Eki. Just be a gentleman.
Of course I will.
All right,
But you people preach equality, right? So what I'm going to say is, life is a self-competition. When you are growing only. Then it's not as if you are dating someone, another person is dating, that you will be able to ask questions about that person. You are dating a different human. The other person you are going to ask is dating a different human. The same thing in marriage. That's why most of marriages today fall apart. When you are comparing your marital life with another person's life, so there is probability it will fail. So it's not a point. It is not right to be asking people questions in a relationship.
All right. Mrs. Eki, would you say that experience has helped you so far in your life? Have you learned from experience? Has it helped in shaping you to be the woman you are right now? I believe you're married and then you have a kid. So would you say experience has played a major role in shaping you to be who you are today?
Actually, yes, I'm married, I have a child. But experience is what you have encountered in the relationship. Not when you now go out and be asking Mr. A or Mrs. B how to make the relationship work. It is what you put into the relationship that will make it work, that will bring out either positive or negative. Are you getting it? Yeah. So you don't need to seek anybody advice in any relationship. Because just like you want to make soup now, you don't need someone to tell you this is what you put, this is what you put. There's some people that they don't like salt. Some people don't like pomo. So everything have taste. It is what you want your relationship to be. The taste you want, it is what you will put. And that experience will lead you to another experience. What that means that, for example, a lady is dating a guy. Probably he is the first guy. And at the end of the day, they broke up. I'm getting it. Yeah. And when they now broke up, our experience in that relationship will help her in the next relationship, because she doesn't need anybody to tell her what to do anymore.
Okay, so I might have to stop you there a bit. If that be the case, and I'm in a relationship, do I necessarily have to wait for a fault in that relationship to move ahead in the next relationship? Because not all relationships are rosy. So let's say my relationship doesn't go all well, then I need to wait for a breakup in that relationship to gain experience so that I can move ahead in the next relationship. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I'm not trying to say that in the relationship you must break up. We all know that we are in Nigeria, so we are as long as we are on this earth, we are different persons, okay, for different background. So for both of us to understand each other, to be different, are you getting it? Yeah. I'm not saying that for you to have an experience, you must break up. No. Some relationship ends well. Some, at the process of people dating, there should be other like lapses. Maybe you cannot take it, he cannot take it. It's okay, I cannot cope in this relationship, let me walk away. So there are things that you saw in him that you don't like. There are things that him saw in you that he does not like. So that experience is an experience. That process of people date, even if it's 6 months, people have had an experience, one encounter or the other. So that will not help you in your next relationship, or that will even help you people to even get married. Because okay, I can take the excess, I can take his excess. So it doesn't mean I know him like this, I know her like this.
Even life is trial and error. This life, not experiments, comes out positive. At times we try things and it doesn't work out. Doesn't mean that we lost everything. We gain more experience in our failure. It's not as if we must fail for us to get experience, but life teaches that we gain more experience in our failures. So,
all right. So, Mr. Giwa, I can't remember the other name. I should call you Mr. Giwa. So, if that be the case, then why do we encourage marriage counseling? Why do we have therapists?
Yes.
Because I believe the main essence of those people is for them to give you experience, guide you, counsel you, just in case you have issues. So why do we have them?
Yeah, like you said, in medical line, therapy is what you give when you are having some defaults. Mm-hmm. So it is when something is really happening. You don't just go for therapy. Something must be really wrong with you before you go for therapy. And once you go for marriage therapy, that means definitely something is wrong and it is necessary. So marriage counseling, on the other hand, be it religion, be it the normal life, it is important for some, and some don't take it serious. It's not as if it's everybody that choose to go for marriage counseling. But I would say with God, because I'm sorry, I'm a religion man also. With God, everything is fine.
Okay, so in a nutshell, what would be your advice to young people who feel like they should talk to anybody at all? Let's just say talk to anybody randomly about what they're experiencing in their relationship.
Okay, let me say this. There are some relationship when you are into a relationship, maybe you are being abused. The guy is abusing you, maybe taking advantage of you, and you are not happy. And instead of you to be dying inside, you can speak to someone. Mm-hmm. You can speak to please, this is what this guy, I'm experienced in this guy. I've tried to make it work, but I don't think it's going the right way. So that person that he or she is talking to, like, okay, this is my own experience. This is how you make it. This is how you make it. Or if that person has not experienced what that person says, walk away. If that will make you happy,
that will give you peace of mind.
It will make you happy, walk away. So whatever you think that will make you happy, like what I say in relationship. But if you're in a relationship and you are happy, anytime seeing that person or that person is not there, you are happy. That means that relationship, you are comfortable. But when you think that is not making you to be happy, anytime you see the person, everybody the person, your heart is always prick, walk away so that you have peace of mind. So the best experience is yourself. What you encounter, what will teach you more, not what other person have experienced. So you are the one that is wearing the shoe. You know how it hurts you. So that is it.
Very beautiful. And these people wouldn't have been my guest on the show if they did not have experience. So you see, due to our human nature, it's normal for us to make mistakes. But the problem is when you make that mistake, do you just remain there? Your ability to stand up and then take correction, learn from your mistake is very important. And even if you're meant to get experience from people, please look at their faces. Don't just go go to the wrong person who's going to give you a wrong advice and then make your problems or your issues double at the same time. I'd like to say a very big thank you to my guest, a big thank you to Mrs. Eki and to Mr. Giwa. Mr. Giwa, in a nutshell.
Life is experience itself. Let's enjoy it while we live.
Yep, he has said it. It's the best teacher, but it's up to you to make the best out of life. Until I come your way, my name is Susan S.C. Aigbefo, and the next podcast drops in the next 24 hours. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. Remember, I love you from the bottom of my heart.
HypeNigeria.com.
You dey walk, oh.